big repair here. We were having a Bevmax 5800 with ice on the evaporator. We did every single piece of troubleshooting we could prior to replacing the actual deck, which was checking the temp sensor, defrost control, checking for air leaks, among a few other things. We will go ahead and replace the deck. First thing to do is take out the two bottom shelves. We will go ahead and take the casing off the compressor now. You're gonna go ahead and make sure you take out your defrost control, which prevents ice from building up, shuts off the deck, and you're gonna go ahead and pop off your temp sensor. Quite a lot of ice buildup. You have your wiring for the fan, and you have your power harness for the actual compressor as well, which need to be disconnected prior to removing. As a best practice, I like to go ahead and replace the defrost control anytime I replace a refrigeration system, whether it's in a glass front or a stack machine. That's gonna go ahead and route from the control board all the way down. Okay, you got your jumper cables here, and it's gonna route over here and sit right next to the temp sensor. A small lesson on refrigeration. Obviously, I'm still learning. It's not the easiest process, but you start with your refrigerant here. In this case, it's R134A. This essentially turns your gas into a liquid. It's gonna travel through your discharge line, passing your metering valve. It's gonna go ahead straight to your condenser. So this is your condenser, which is gonna release heat. So your liquid is gonna go ahead and travel towards your evaporator, which is going to absorb heat. So the interesting thing about refrigeration is that air isn't actually cooled, but heat is removed from it, which in turn drops the temperature. Okay, so the new deck has been installed. We know that the evaporator fan is turning on. We're gonna go ahead and kick on the compressor via relay. That is turning on as well, which you will have both fans operating. So we know as of now, this deck is in working condition. After you went ahead and replaced the deck, you're just gonna place putty where you think there may be potential air leaks. Usually on the Bevmax, it's the corners, sometimes on the side, but I also did go ahead and use sealant tape to make sure there's gonna be no air leaks, because if you do have air leaks, and then you recreate the same problems that might have led to your refrigeration system going bad in the first place. So we went ahead and sealed up your refrigeration box. I had in putty, made sure everything was sealed, made sure that there was no air leaks. We put these bottom two shelves back on. You always want to remove those prior to doing any refrigeration work. It makes it a lot easier. So as of now, shouldn't have any issues, and that's how you change a refrigeration deck on a Bevmax.